You know what we gonna do?
What the f*** are you talking about, gun? What are you talking about?
Is available by shuttle to Grand Central.
Shut your candy ass up. Can't stop me.
Authority
Come
bus terminal.
on. Nigga, f*** y'all niggas. You niggas think shit is a game, huh? They got some f***ing joke?
Ain't no fighting scenes like Man of Steel, bro. I ain't see it yet.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Hey. What up, man? This motherfucking crack in the 80s, man. Drugs is here. Presenting the show. You know what I'm saying? Starring with your boy 5'2".
Hey, big drugs,
I mean?
big 5'2". You feel me? Hey, we here. The guys, we here in this bitch. We running a pick and roll 2-man give and go D Wade to LeBron James alley-oop today. You feel me? Off the backboard with it. Off the backboard with it. Mars had to take care of some business. Because you know we be handling business. We don't just pod. We not just pod niggas, man. We pod in. We take care of business.
Yes, sir.
Taking care of business. Yeah, we out here, man. The guys. Welcome back. Cracking the 80s. Hey.
With the people.
Episode 78, season 2.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? We here, man. It's your neighborhood's favorite podcast. Welcome back to the show, motherfuckers. Hey, you got the guys today. You got 5'2". I'm here. I'm him. The biggest, not the small one, not the tall one. The biggest ever. The biggest podcast, cracking the 80s. Drugs is here. Bow, bow. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Woo. Dun, 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 dun. What you won't do for drugs. You tried everything, but you won't get. What's up, my guy? Nigga got the hardest pod intro in the fucking world, nigga.
What's going on, man?
Talk to the people, man. Talk to the people, man.
We actually feeling greater than ever this week. I got a lot of things coming up this fourth quarter of the year. A couple of birthdays, you know the holidays, my birthday,
my birthday coming up.
Birthday, right.
Hey,
so
we in that season, man. We in that mode.
A lot of vibes, a lot of love, So
a lot of love,
man. A lot of love. So I'm feeling great, man.
Feeling great, man. That's
How
good,
you feeling
man.
today, boy?
I'm in high motherfucking spirits, bro. I'm feeling amazing. New crack radio just dropped. We having motion like crack in the 80s. The guys, we moving. We out here shaking people's hands, kissing babies, kissing bitches. We moving, man.
Kissing bitches, man. That's what we doing, man.
On the mouth.
Kissing titties. That's what we doing. Because we can't just be kissing. Can't be kissing people in their mouth.
I'm kissing bitches, bro.
Yeah, but you know what comes with that,
Yeah, nigga, they
boyfriends
upset.
Get spooky.
They
not that part. We don't care about that part. We talking about
a lot of upset issues. Baby daddies. A lot of baby daddies upset, nigga. That's what come with that shit. That's what happened when you got motion like crack in the 80s, man. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But the health issues too. You don't y'all be kissing anybody out there, man. Don't do that shit.
Not real shit.
At least check their ID first. We got another great episode for them, man. We got another good episode. This is episode 78, my brother. 78, man. Shout out to the Crack Lock. I can never say that shit smooth. Shout out to the Crack Rock La Familia. Shout out to them, man. The family. Shout out to the Crack Fam, the Crackheads, the Crack Fiends. Shout out to the Fiends from Queens. Shout out to the Fiends. Shout out Boss. You know what I mean? Shout out the guys, man.
Yeah, all family, man. All family,
man. We got some good topics today, man. You wanna I want to start with Teezo Touchdown again.
Yo,
Did you hear the full album now in its entirety?
of course.
That shit is just better than it was last week to me, my boy. I ain't even gonna cap to you. How do you sleep at night? Teezo Touchdown. We talked about it last week. Had a full week to actually dissect it, digest it, pause, listen to it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Look at this bullshit headline right here. See, this is the type of shit I hate. I ain't even gonna read this shit, but what the fuck is motherfuckers talking about, bro?
Who's
Who is right? Who is that? And I know this is a hospital. That's a fucking hospital, bro. What y'all niggas doing talking about Teezo Touchdown?
hospital bumping Teezo.
And trashing them. Fucking
But
bastards.
they bumping them though.
Yeah, they bumping though, yeah.
That's the important part.
And they wrote an article. And you
wrote an article and put it on the internet, bitch ass nigga.
You dummies.
Bitch ass knuckle.
Oh, lame man, nigga. Oh, lame man, boy.
Lame man.
Oh man, you got a top 3 or you know what I mean?
Do I have a top 3? This guy's crazy. First off. Let me do oh shit. Hold on. Yeah. Sorry about that. But let me do my boy Teezo's justice. Right? The whole album is a masterpiece.
Facts.
So before I even give my like 3, I just want to say that I listened to the whole album throughout at different points in time. Even though it hasn't been too long since the album been out, I feel like this album is gonna last. I feel like a lot of the sounds in this album, it's very not so much unique, but it's very much outside of everything that's going on.
Definitely.
And it sounds beautiful. So it's not just like some shit that's like thrown together. It's not mixed well. And I don't think he gets enough credit either. His engineering, I don't really know exactly who engineers his music. I don't know if he does it himself, or I feel like that should be highlighted too. His vocals, his harmonies, dude is like this project is just fire. Like I've been a fan for a while. Before he started getting like this little traction. Everybody kind of, I guess, catching on.
Yeah, he's becoming more mainstream. Yeah, more mainstream now.
Right. I never cared for the mainstream shit. Because first off, that an artist going mainstream that has no effect on me or my life. Their decision to do that, I'm sure that's, their reasoning for doing it is, that's their choice or whatever they plan to do with that fame. I personally like when artists kind of keep it, like here, if that makes sense, like not so much mainstream, but sometimes you can't really control that type of stuff. But bruh, this album, bro. Like I get Cudi vibes. I get, I get a little Kanye vibe, a little bit, just a teensy bit Kanye. I get some Prince in there. I get, a little bit of Michael Jackson in there. Like, I get, shit. What else we got?
I get
he got a little
Weekend in there, a little
Abel. Yeah, a little bit of that in there. It's somebody else, more on kind of on a rock side of things. Like he kind of.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out a comparison to rocks, but I couldn't. Nothing's coming to me right now, which is probably a good thing.
Bro, that 2000, what era was that?
Like punk rock, grunge rock type shit.
Early 2000s, yes, that early 2000s when we used to bump
Green Day, Blink-182,
right? All of those fucking fire songs that we was hearing on like in the films that we watched, Not Another Teen Movie, American Pie, you know, fuck, man, like
Yep.
the list goes on and on, my nigga. But you know,
Definitely
he
a part of
gives
that
that
lane.
energy.
Yeah,
Right,
definitely. And it
right,
makes sense when we figured out, bro, is, you know what I mean, he's of age, he's around the ages, you know what I mean, we could have been in high school with bro. It makes sense that this is all of his influences. To me, it seems like he's an artist. Everybody you name, I agree, he's definitely giving vibes of those type artists. It seems like his age range, he's given us all of the actual jams and essence of great music from all of those eras, from the rock to the R&B, even to like rap shit. You know what I mean? He not really rapping, but you can say he's spitting on there, like in terms of his lyrics. It's on some rap shit, but the music itself, musically, sonically, this
right,
shit is just, it's not one genre. You can't pinpoint it to like, oh yeah, he's a rapper, he's a rock star, he's a nigga's an icon, bro.
right. And it just seems so much of just what he wants to do.
Mm-hmm.
It's so much of like, it's just so outside of what the fuck is happening right now, bro. Like, it's so refreshing. And I'm a fan of, you know, creativity that takes me outside of what everybody else is doing. Like, that's where I like to go with everything I get into. So, you know, I'm a fan of that. And I'm, bro, like his whole like the whole thing, bro, like the whole, you know, fucking needles, you know, the
Nigga looking like
fucking,
Hellraiser out this bitch.
yeah, bro, like that shit is fire, bro. That
Yeah,
shit
that
is
shit is
fire to
fire.
me, man.
And
That
it's
shit
fucking
fire, bro.
brave, bro. That shit is hella brave for a new nigga, especially young nigga coming into the game now, especially because the shit that's being pushed in the game, in the music industry, you kind of, everybody is doing what everybody else is doing for you. So for you to come out and create your entirely own style that's separate from that and still get cosigns from the main guys,
Mhm.
Travis, Tyler, Drake, I mean, it's a lot, bro. That
Yes,
means you're
yes,
fucking talented.
I agree.
I seen Travis trying to keep this nigga, close. Hey.
Man, listen, man. We already know like how to hire ups, I guess, quote unquote, in the industry kind of
How they move, how
views
they
these
operate.
types of talents. Yeah, you know, they see the
Yeah.
people connecting and, you know, what could possibly be a money grab, and they're
Mm-hmm.
going to support it. They're going to try to put a stamp on it, try to put their name on something, because
Yeah.
they feel like that,
Want to
you
be a
know,
part of it.
right, right. Which
Yeah,
is
that's how it
cool,
go.
and then it's not cool, you
It's
know. But
cool in terms of I fuck with it because it's helping the homie get bigger, pause. But it's also whack because honestly, I don't know where to stand on this because it's always the side of, yo, why didn't you help me when I was coming up? Why did you wait till I got to the top? But that's kind of where music is nowadays, unfortunately. To get popping in the game, you kind of have to make yourself a star, and then somebody else comes in and gets you to that, get you over the hump.
right,
If you want to get to that place, you know what I mean? Because there's people that work their own selves to a position and just like a nigga like Spitter work himself up to a position and don't care to get over the hump and get cosigns from anybody. But the respect is still there.
yeah, right,
Yeah.
right.
Shout out to Teezo, man. Fire album. So your top three. What's your top three,
Oh
my
yeah,
brother?
let me throw that out there real quick. Oh man.
If it's
All
not
right, so
one
I'm gonna
thing,
go.
then it's two things.
Come on, man.
Wee! Another mood swing. My nigga on his album having fun, bro. Let me before you my bad, gang. Before you give your top three, this is real fucking music. You can hear the excitement, the fun, the joy
Mhm.
that he's having with his lyrics and the songs. He's not talking about killing niggas. He's talking about being sad in a relationship, being used, being fucking having problems with your parents. He's talking real shit that everybody experience. You know what I mean? Everybody experience this type of shit in their life one way or the other, whether it's to the extreme or lower end of the spectrum. But he's not talking about anything that's problematic, controversial. He's having fun. You know what I mean? Like, that's why I mainly fuck with the album. It's positive music, upbeat, up tempo, and it feels good. It feels good. You feel me? Like, he ain't on no bullshit.
Yeah.
Your top 3, what is it? What you got, my guy?
All right, so I'm gonna go familiarity. I'm gonna go impossible. This is in no specific order. And I'm gonna go mood swings.
Wee!
But
yeah!
it's so crazy, bro. It's hard. It's
tough.
pause.
It's tough.
Because Too Easy is really my shit, bro.
Too easy.
Bro.
Yo, he started going crazy on that shit. Too easy. You know what that shit remind me of? School's out for summer.
Oh yeah. You're right.
Bro, he got a lot of that in there, bro. Like,
You're right.
That's your 3? That's your 3?
Yeah, man. I'm gonna go with that 3, man. I think Impossible for me.
That's number 1.
I kind of get that up and away, Kid Cudi. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I kind of get that with familiarity too. Like,
I was gonna say, yeah, both
wake
of them.
Wake up. Because that's really what up and away was for me, bro. Like, I got up and I would throw that shit on, bro, and I would, get my day started, my nigga. Like, that would be my intro.
I don't know if I could right now maybe not replace, but say it's a timing thing too. Because I was about to say I got lyrics from that song tatted on me. That's how much it impacted me. However, that's because I was coming up at that time. If I was coming up in this time, maybe it would be lyrics from Impossible,
right?
Because it still give you the same vibe. So I feel that. Let me see if I could pick a 3. Impossible familiarity is in there for me too, but for the sake of the pod, I'm gonna give him a different 3.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna give him. I Don't Think You See Me is up there for me. I don't think you need me. I love you. Shit don't stop. I don't think you need me. Still love you. Shit don't stop. That's up there. I'm gonna go with Sweet. Sweet is up there for me too. I like Sweet.
Okay.
I like Sweet a lot. And Daddy Mama Drama, bro. Daddy Mama Drama is fire. I vowed to never curse in front of my parents.
Bro, that's another one of them songs, bro.
His harmonies, bro. Like, come on, son.
Yeah.
But when I turned 13, I just stopped caring. Fire, bro. If y'all haven't heard Teezo Touchdown, How Do You Sleep at Night as of yet, what are you waiting for? We done told you since last week. But if it does, I'm gonna fix the screen.
Oh shit, bro.
Come on,
gang. Hold up, bro.
Fire, gang.
Bro,
but
might be the GOAT out here, man.
Hey, nigga, I done got some word on, bro, from the streets. You know the streets talk. I'm in Houston.
Okay,
I'm in the area where, bro, I heard this nigga's a real nigga, bro, and been solid from day one. Ain't no stain on my bro name.
Man, and let's specify when we say real nigga, just so niggas know.
Real nigga in terms of a real person in society. You know what I mean? I don't mean real nigga like he a thug. None of that bullshit. Real nigga, he's a real person that stays to himself, minds his business, and just is humble and is just a good person wherever he moves, no matter what point he is. Exactly. No matter what point he is in life, humble and just down to what he's doing. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna divulge what I heard about bro in terms of the specific story because it's his story to tell. But he's a solid dude. You know what I mean? And somebody that life happened and he followed his dreams and look where it took him. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and I think we all, can relate, or I think in some way can be inspired by someone's story, when they, just
When they get to the point and they got a
staying
debut
true,
album out,
right? Staying true and sticking to their dreams and
sticking to the
actually
plan.
everything actually, falling in line for them, man. Like that shit is just amazing to see. We've seen it
Yeah.
with quite a few of the artists that we kind of,
Champion and fucked with.
championed or were fans of,
Yep.
i.e. Big Sean,
Cudi,
Drake,
Spitter.
Spitter, Wiz. Oh man, look at Wiz, man.
Look
Look
at
at Wiz,
Wiz.
bro.
Yeah.
Look at
I remember
Wiz,
watching
man.
day-to-days with niggas.
Every
bought me a
fucking
goon
day.
mask. Bitch bought me a goon mask.
Goon mask, man. Come on, gang. Come
Yeah.
on, man. Legendary shit, bro.
It's just good to see that
Legendary.
it's possible. You know what I mean? Just like Impossible, the record, look how it come around. That's the
Yep.
perfect record to describe his situation.
Yeah.
Nigga talk about wanting to be an artist, but people call you weird. Wanting to be a boxer, but then you found out you can't fight. Wanting to be a rock star, but niggas say you too old. All of the chatter from the peanut gallery, when you realize that shit don't matter and they're gonna support you anyway when you get popping, it's just a nice way to see that shit, man. So shout out to Teezo.
I just want to say this real quick. Yeah, shout out to Teezo, bro. I never really say this shit, bro, but I'm really like a fan of yours, bro. Like, I love your music, bro. Real shit. Like,
Nah,
it's
facts.
probably some of the most relatable music, like for
Especially
me.
because you realize the nigga is of our age, so you can connect to it even more because you understand
Right.
a nigga from our age group speaking this type shit because we done all been through this type shit.
Yeah, man.
I got some shit I could tell you off pod too about, bro, and you know what I mean, just some things lined up in the future. For
For
sure.
sure. We're gonna talk.
We gonna talk. You know, we be talking. You know what I mean,
Right.
outside of the pod, I speak to niggas. You know what I mean? We be speaking this shit.
And shout out to all of the artists. Let me just say this, like all of the artists, specifically the the niggas that we kind of champion, the Teezos, the Trippy Reds, the shit. What else we want to go with it?
All of them, man.
Shit, yeah, just all of them, bro. Like I'm a huge fan of creativity, but when it
Originality.
comes originality and shit like that, but when it comes to music, what always, I guess attracted me to specific songs or, music, I guess you could say, is the harmonies. Like,
Yeah.
and man, I just gotta give credit to the niggas who are out here like
Getting better at it too. Like a nigga
yeah,
like
bro, mastering that shit, bro. Like
you can see the beginning and then you can see where it is now and say, oh yeah, he got better.
yeah, man. Like, man, like it's just amazing hearing this shit on the headphones. You
vibing.
how it's engineered, how voices are layered, and it's man,
The
it just
beats get
sounds
better.
amazing, bro. Teezo, your project is amazing, bro.
Album of the year?
Man, album of the year, bro. That shit album of the year for me, bro.
I ain't gonna front. Up to now, I'm not gonna say that just yet because I
Bro,
mean,
it ain't nothing else that I feel like is gonna come out. And I think it'll be more so of like a personal thing for me, as opposed to
I'm
me
with you.
like rating it like, what I
With
mean? Like
everybody else.
with everybody else. Yeah. It's like obviously, Drake will probably come out, stun the world. I think Puffy dropped his album. His
I must
album's
say,
pretty
let's talk
cool.
about it. Album Diddy. We could talk about Diddy album. Diddy just dropped.
Right.
The Love album finally came out. This is his first album in like a lot, like since 2016, 2017 or some shit.
I like the covers, like the choices of these covers that these newer albums has been.
Yeah, they're
From
not.
Drake to Puffy to Nas to.
Let's talk about album covers because I seen that in the news recently. People saying album covers don't matter anymore. Where do you fall with that? Do you
Get
think
the
they
fuck out
matter?
of here. Teezo has one of the hardest covers.
Yes, sir. Talk about it. The niggas that say album covers don't matter don't really understand art.
Who the fuck?
People been saying that. It's been chatter on the internets, the interweb.
Man, I feel like shit, man. Like everybody has a space to say something now. It's like
Yeah.
everybody has to kind of be heard now because of social media, because of how open everything is. Pause. So it don't surprise me, man. Like it's the same thing when like some new shit come out and they say it's backlash, right? Like the people like they receive backlash, and it's like two niggas in the comments that
I'm
said,
about to say it's two
"Yo,
accounts,
this
the
shit is
same nigga.
trash. Yo, fucking garbage." And it's like, bro,
It's
so
two
y'all
accounts
ran
and
with
it's the
those two
same
negatives?
person.
Yeah, same guy, same guy. He logged out, switched over to this other account, jumped in the comments again, wrote the same shit.
Niggas be corny, man.
And shout out to those people too that actually dedicate their time to doing that. But back to this music,
Dedicate their time to wasting their fucking time. Shout out
to
to them
wasting their
niggas.
time. Oh man, what
You
a
heard
bar.
any of the Diddy album?
Yes, I did. I heard a handful of songs. I can't really remember because I was playing 2K. I had
Hey,
it in my background. Um, like I was saying, a lot. I was hearing some of the harmonies. Very, it was catching me.
really, really
I
good,
wish I
bro.
knew what songs it was. I'm gonna have to. Obviously, I'm gonna listen to the album in full. But the Sway Lee joint,
Tough Love. That's my favorite right now. I haven't heard the whole album, but Tough Love, Sway Lee, definitely. Number one for me.
yeah, I think it's the joint with Summer Walker.
The one right after that, that's fire too.
Right. That one,
Stay
that
Long,
one.
fire.
Yeah, I think it was one with Dirty Money. I think I
With
heard.
Busta Rhymes on that shit, with Busta, Deliver Me,
Yeah, I believe that's what it was.
fire, yes.
Yes,
Really,
that
it's no bad song on here. Musically, it's Diddy's bag. You know what I mean? Diddy, the originator of this shit, putting people
it's
together on a track.
it sounds like, and if it, I don't know. Like I said, I didn't hear the whole thing in full yet, but it sounds like the ultimate Diddy type of album. Like,
It does.
remember, Puff is the first nigga to do these type of like albums. Like, I guess you could kind of say it's more of like a
Compilations
artist compilation. Yeah, it's like he put together these beautiful artists, these beautiful sounds,
and
and
curates them perfectly with the
mad hits.
production.
Right,
Bro,
perfect production.
I'm not gonna front. Press Play was probably one of my favorite albums of the time.
Play is very underrated though.
Bro, I don't
People
understand
don't
why.
really talk about that
I think
album.
it's one of them albums that if you know how great it is.
Mhm.
Which honestly, all Diddy albums are like that. Like you go back to the Saga Continues.
I like Last Train in Paris. That album
Come
was
on
fire
now,
to me.
nigga, that shit is a classic.
Yeah, that album was
Diddy Dirty
fire.
Money, come on now.
Yeah, man.
But
So
the
I
Love
think
album, I haven't
he
heard it
puts a
all
lot
either.
into these albums, bro. I'm gonna just say that he puts a lot into these albums, and I appreciate it, bro.
You
It's
see,
real music.
he working with Stevie J again. Stevie J is produced on a
Yo,
lot of
my
these
nigga Stevie
songs.
J.
You feel me?
Yo,
Nigga got Stevie back.
yo,
That
that's
shit.
hard, bro.
The shit with the dream, the intro, that shit fire. Like it's you. When you listen to the speaking musically,
Yeah.
we're artists, we're entertainers. We underside both sides of this shit. Speaking from the music, 53-year-old young man Diddy, he still got it, bro. Like nigga didn't miss a step. He can
Man,
still put together fire.
yeah.
And I haven't heard the entire thing too. I seen the pictures from the event, album launched. It was actually Diddy had an event and Nas, which was kind of crazy. I seen Kendrick at the Nas event. Speaking about new albums, Nas put out another album, his final project for now with Hit Boy. This is their 6th album in 3 years, which is fucking insane, bro. Nas put out 6 albums in 3 years, bro. Think about that. Let's have a pause. That's fucking crazy. But it was
Yeah,
the
that's
the
crazy.
events. The events look kind of wild. You seen any pictures from the events, from Diddy's event or Nas's? I know, like I was saying, Nas
Nah,
had he had Kung Fu Kenny at that bitch. K Dot was at that shit. He had all the real niggas. Obviously, his
I heard
brother
of
was there.
yeah, I heard about it, but I didn't, I be kind of, I don't really be,
You be off the
on,
grid,
yeah.
like Diddy. The Love album off the grid. My nigga be off the grid.
Yeah, just trying to get my mind right, man. Trying to.
As you should, my brother. You ain't got to be connected to this internet shit. Have you heard any of the Naj album?
I've heard just a few songs, not much. Can't wait to listen to it though. Can't wait to see
Yeah.
where him and Hit Boy kind of what you got on it.
I heard it in its entirety, but not skipping around. Like I had it play, but I was
Yeah.
doing things while it was playing, and then I might have went back to a song that I like. You know what I mean? They got a song on there called Based on True Events. That shit is fire. You know, Nas being in his storytelling bag.
Right.
That shit hard. I haven't made it through the entire thing, like listened to it though, like from one to the end and know the song names. Like, okay, I made it to the end. I just kind of had it playing. And it's Nas, he doing his thing, he's spitting, the beats is good. Shout out to Hit Boy. Shit fire. But shit it's too soon for me to even give it a grade or anything. You know what I'm saying? Like it's still brand new.
Yeah, man. First off, Hit Boy is extremely talented, man. Shout out to Hit Boy. One of his songs, I think he got a video for this shit too. He got a song called Too Certified.
Yeah.
With I believe it's a London artist, Avellino. Avellino.
Okay.
But yeah, it's on 2K, bro. But shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah, bro. It reminded me of how fire that song is, the beat, all that. Like fire, bro.
I gotta check it out. See, I wasn't sure.
Bro, wait till you hear that shit. That's crazy. You hear that? Yeah, this nigga is nice.
I wasn't familiar with that game. That shit lit. Hit Boy don't miss though, so he got a song
Nah, I
with Dom
don't.
Kennedy called Corsa. You ever heard that shit? That shit fire, gang.
What's it called?
Corsa, Corsa. Hit Boy and Dom.
Nah, what the fuck?
Yeah, it came out I think last year.
Nah, I definitely didn't hear no Dom.
Yeah,
Definitely not.
woo, shout out to Dom. Another one from that era. Dom Kennedy.
He a legend. He a legend, bro.
Yeah, West Coast legend, man. Did you hear the SZA and Drake song?
Whew, SZA and Drake album would be insane though.
Yeah, I missed it. Yeah. Whew.
What the
Woo,
fuck?
wee.
Put that in the air real quick.
Yeah, let me go ahead. Yo, SZA, Drake is in the H right now. Actually, he got a show tomorrow out here.
Yo, the H is crazy right now.
Hey, nigga, I'm trying to tell you, gang.
It's crazy.
H is going up right here, and nigga,
the boy is out there, man.
The boy is out there, bro. Niggas is having
I'll be out
motion.
there soon, man. I'll be out there. I'm gonna make a couple trips out there real soon. I
Pull
can't wait.
up, my brother, the motion is crazy out here.
Yeah. I already know.
Drake and SZA song though, shit fire. It's what you would expect from somebody like both of those artists, you know. SZA is like the toxic. I don't even want to say toxic, but she's that for the ladies, and what Drake is for dudes doing what he talks about, SZA is that for women. Right. It's called Slime You Out. It's supposed to be the first single from Drake's album that got pushed back. It was supposed to come out next week, but it's coming out October 6th, which I understand. He put out and I don't know if this is true or not, he put out a statement on Instagram saying he wanted to perfect it. He's never put out an album on tour. And I can get it. You're working hard for the tour. Putting out a project is kind of crazy while touring. He coming out with KD at different shows and shit. He had KD in Austin, Big Sean in Detroit. He got them guys. He had my boy Yeet, Big Yeet in Seattle. You know Yeet is on the album, right, bro?
Oh yeah, I read something about that.
What do you think about that?
I mean, I don't, I'm not really familiar with Sun's game. So. I mean, just hearing it or reading it, it didn't really move the needle for me much. But I mean, I'm sure it'll be, a great of an impact for dude's career for sure. So,
for dude,
for Yeet, for Yeet,
Yeet. Shout out my nigga Yeet, man.
Yeah. Shout out to Yeet.
A lot of new music, man. Shit, we still on music. Offset been out here wilding. Nigga, That nigga's
Man,
a
shout
superstar.
out my nigga Set, man.
My nigga
Shout out my
Offset.
nigga Set, bro. Yo, niggas like Offset, bro. Listen, man, listen to what I'm telling you, bro. Niggas like Offset make you like look at like life from like in through a different lens.
He's having fun for sure.
Yes, bro. Like these, I love seeing shit like this, man.
In the
Like,
midst of all the bullshit that might be brought to him that he's not asking for, he's still out this bitch having fun, dressing like Michael Jackson in the video. You know what I mean? Joking, breakdancing on niggas.
bro, that video is so fire, bro. The way they did that video is insane, and I think they shitted on pretty much everybody that's not doing videos right now. Like, seems
I
like
mean,
videos became very cheesy.
we here now. How much you think he spent on that video shooting it?
Oh man, I
If
don't
you had to
even
guess.
know how you like, base the price on these. Like, it's.
You think he spent like
I would assume he hit up a fucking movie director. Like, who directed it?
let's see. If I had to assume, it definitely had to be a movie director. Let's see.
Yeah.
Offset channels Michael Jackson in dramatic fan music video. I'm not seeing anything about the direct Offset shoots. No, I don't want to say Shorty name. Who cares about her? I'm not finding the director right now, but okay. Rick Lancaster. He did directed by Offset and co-director. So Rick Lancaster did visual effects on it, which the visual effects are probably the best part about the video.
Mm-hmm.
So shout out to bro. That's all I can find right now. Rick Lancaster.
Well, I don't know who Rick. Shout out to you, Rick. I don't know who he
Not
worked
familiar
with.
with your game.
Yeah, I don't know who you worked with, or what type of experience, what projects you worked with. But clearly, you know what the fuck you're doing,
Facts.
and you channeled exactly what Set was trying to do. Apparently, because this shit is beautiful. Like, you know what I mean? So,
Would you ever spend $2 million on a video in 2023?
I would if I can do that.
Yeah.
Like the niggas that can do that, I feel like would still do that. Like, for example, Drake,
yeah,
Kanye,
Trav.
I feel like it's Trav, but I feel like Trav kind of fell off with the visuals.
I think Trav getting too much money that he can't really put all of his effort into one thing anymore. I think I might have said that on the pod already, but
yeah, but
I
that's
think
bullshit.
that's what it is for me. Yeah, you're right.
That's
No. It's bullshit because he's allowing that to be true.
Yeah.
But I think it might be actually
If
fact.
it's true.
Like, if it's true, yeah.
Yeah, but I think you might be right with that. I think you might be right with that. But it makes sense, but it's like, man, come on, man.
Yeah.
I'm not going.
I look at it just like a scheduling thing. Just how Drake said on the beginning of that song with the SZA he just put out. He said, yo, like, these bitches they don't know what they want to do. They want to have their hand held. What the fuck he said? Oh, I got to pull it up because he said some fly player shit on there.
Listen, bro, it don't matter if the visual comes out a year after the fucking song. It don't matter if the visual comes out with the song. As long
Drake,
as you get it done. Like, why does it matter?
And done right.
Right. Like, what the fuck is the schedule and what you got? Everybody got shit to do, gang.
Nah, real talk. That nigga Drake said, I don't know what's wrong with you girls. I feel like you don't need love. You need somebody who can micromanage you. You know what I'm saying? Tell you right from wrong, who's smart, who's the fool, which utensil to use with which food. Like, I got a schedule to attend to, though. I can't really do that. 6666666. This nigga Drizzy, bro. So you wouldn't spend $2 million. Oh, so you would spend $2 million on a video.
I would if I'm rolling like that. Yes, sir.
Just not a video of you and another person dancing on the beach with green screens and shit, huh?
Nah, if I'm gonna do that, the graphics of that motherfucker, that shit gonna look like we was in space. The next scene is gonna look like we falling through a portal of
Nigga.
fucking explosions. Or
I better have The Rock in my video, nigga, if I'm paying $2 million.
I just feel like even if you in a room and it's just and the walls are green screen, there's so many ways you can get creative with that, or not have the green screen on your walls in that room. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, use your fucking brain.
You said the key. You got to be creative. A lot of people have money and don't be creative. That's why I fuck with Offset. That nigga creative and he got money.
But you get the money. Can't you just hire people that is creative? Or
but if you don't got taste, who you gonna know? You're not gonna know who to hire.
Bro, so you got a whole team of niggas with no taste, or you got a whole team of niggas that don't care to have flavor.
You got a team of niggas that going along with whatever you say. So if you say, yo, I want to try this new director and he's ass, they gonna be like, yeah, you could get him, bro, and not have no input on what to do creatively.
Damn, son, it's crazy.
Niggas be trash, bro.
Industry crazy, bro.
Niggas be trash.
Hey, shout out to niggas that actually, put
effort.
Yeah.
And shout out to the niggas that's trash too.
Yeah. We love all the trash. Yeah, we love the trash too.
Let's see what we got next here. The VMAs happened. Shout out to Nicki Minaj. She hosted.
Whoa, the VMAs. Whoa.
I didn't watch it. I seen a lot of clips.
Yeah, no.
I don't have many opinions, but I want to say one thing. Shout out to Nicki. Nicki, I love you. I appreciate who you are. Appreciate you in the game. That's big queens right there. You know what I'm saying? I appreciated also just how she hosted and, you know what I mean, how she went about. She freestyled up there. She was performing. Like, she did her thing. She looked fucking good. Appreciated all of that shit. Diddy was up there. I seen Diddy perform. It was kind of sad to see Diddy perform all of those classic hits by himself. Now, I don't know if it was planned or if it was, obviously it was planned, but I don't know if it was planned for him to only be up there by himself. I know his son was there performing some shit, King Combs. I would have liked if I seen him up there performing them songs with the guys, man. He just recently gave all of the bad boy artists their masters back, which, whatever you want to think about that, whatever. It just didn't feel good to see him up there trying to perform all these classics by himself. When some of the artists on the songs that he was doing still alive, and like he even performed some shit with French, and French didn't even perform with the nigga. French was there and then performed with him. So I didn't really, I get it, but I was just like, I would have wanted to see some kind of, I don't know, you know what I mean? Like, I know Mace wasn't gonna pop out, but I don't know. It didn't feel good seeing Diddy up there by himself. I don't know. Like,
I don't know. I didn't really think too much of it, but when you brought it to my attention, I was like, yeah, it's interesting.
That's all I can really say too. It's interesting to see that that's how the performance actually turned out. Well, I mean, business is business, man. Like Thugger said, business is business. Business is business. Shout out to Thug. I'm upset, man. Cudi pushed his album back to next year. That shit was supposed to drop Insano, but he pushed it back, man. Pushed it back. Cudi is still in the news, though. You seen his MSCHF sneakers? I think we talked about it on the pod before.
I didn't.
Oh, for real? Look, the MSCHF, the collab he did with MSCHF, the people that did those big red boots and shit.
Yeah.
Apparently, them shit sold out in like minutes.
What's with this MSCHF brand? Who are these?
I don't know. Like, and that's a good question. They just popped out of nowhere, apparently.
Yeah, what's your whole thing, MSCHF? Like,
what's your whole thing?
You throwing shit out here, like, to see who's gonna run to it, like social experiments. Like what type of projects are you doing with this stuff? Yeah. They're cool. They're a cool sneaker.
I feel like I would cop them, but never wear them, and just have them as like an art piece. Put them in like a case.
I ain't gonna lie to you. If I cop these, I probably will wear them.
They fire.
It's just something about maybe the shoelace that I don't care about. The shoelaces, I don't really care for the shoelaces.
The shoelaces give me Jeremy Scott bones. You know the bone Jeremy Scott's? They got
Yeah,
the bone laces. It kind of
but
give me that.
I would actually change them and put some Jeremy Scott laces, like some different
Yeah.
J Scott laces or something.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
they're you know, I like the colorway.
Yeah, the colorway of fire. I fuck with the colorway for sure.
And that varsity goes right with them shits.
Come on now.
Come on, man. Oh,
But
man, I'm
yeah,
getting
Cudi
varsity.
puts the album back. I was anticipating it, but I
Hey,
haven't
man,
heard.
that means greater music.
He
I'm
says I'm a
cool, man.
perfectionist. So
Yeah, Cuddy, do your thing, man. You know, we ain't one of these new age fans, bruh. We
I just
love
want
you,
the
gang. We
music.
still bumping the old albums, so you know,
Nah,
you
no
got
cap.
you still got great music out here. You know, niggas is starting they weekends off with your music, so
Bam, 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 bam. Yeah.
mhm,
I
mhm.
be up and away, up and away. So they undress me anyway. So whatever.
Still bumping memories. Like, come
Oh,
on,
come on
man.
now. Niggas had a whole college campus turned up over that one song. Come on now. Come on now.
Crazy times, man.
Come
Crazy
on
times.
now. Crazy times, fire times, man. What a life we've lived. What a life we've lived. You got any updates on 2K?
Ah, all right, people. All right. All right. So NBA 2K24 has dropped officially. We got a couple of patch updates, I believe, that came out. I don't necessarily they're not really dropping any patch notes from what I know, but
Okay.
it's a few things that kind of needs to be fixed in the game, but I think I fuck with the game for the most part. I think they kind of went somewhere else with it. They kind of always could have went here, but you know, I guess the experimenting is necessary with everything.
Yeah.
So yeah, right now, you know, the game is really great. They gotta fix their servers. The servers is fucking ass. We are I've been playing 2K since 2K
2K, nigga.
2K? Yeah, yeah.
AI on the
Right.
cover.
Dreamcast. Like
Word.
Gamecast. Like,
Sega. Gamecast.
facts.
Real
Like, you know
talk.
what I'm saying?
Nigga said
So
you got GameCube? Nah, I got Gamecast. He said it's either Dreamcast or GameCube. Nigga said, I ain't got
like,
that, bro.
niggas, I can't afford it. I said Gamecast. Nigga.
Classic.
Uh yes, please fix your servers 2K. The virtual currency, you guys are fucking out of your minds. You are robbing people blind.
They
Niggas
literally
is
robbing
going broke. Niggas is going broke playing this game. I'm
niggas.
telling you. Like,
Trying to get to a 99.
yeah, trying to get to 99, trying to compete, you know, trying to look fly in the game, you know, little goofy shit. Like, you know, it's understandable, but then when you think about it, it's stupid. It's like,
Very, very
you
stupid.
know what I'm saying? Like, so if you don't got it, bro, don't burn your fucking check or
How
your
much is it?
mom.
It's like $10 to get like what 5,000 VC or even less.
They actually got a new pack out now. It's like $150. You get 700,000 VC. So essentially, when you make a mod player build, a lot of niggas, you know, they making mod players and shit like that. That's like the new greatest thing about 2K. You probably need around like 450,000, maybe 450,000 VC. That's about $100.
It's like that's crazy, bro. Because that's for one character.
Yeah.
Niggas be having multiple my players and shit
And think about it. You already spending 70 on the game.
on the game. Yeah.
And when a game comes out, you make the build, you're so eager to play, make a build, get, compete online that you forget that they're updating this game like
Anyway,
ASAP. So as soon as you get your build to 90, that new patch gonna drop, and now your build is ass because
yeah,
you don't
now your nigga not
dedicated.
even playing the same.
Right. You're goofy. Now you just got a waste of a build. So now you on 2K, you playing with the shitty build. You like, man,
You're
I can't
dropping
do this
another
no more.
$100.
So now you about to get up, drop. You about to get 2K another $100, you dummy. Because you want to get online and
Thirsty.
compete with your homies, or however you get online. And the 2K world is very addictive. Gaming in general is very addictive. But I
Expansive
don't
as
like
well.
exactly. But I don't like when these corporations play on that. Like they play on our mental.
I was gonna say it's a great business model to drop a game and then continually drop fucking
Added
downloadable
content.
content that you gotta pay
That's
for.
cool. Yeah, that all of that is cool. You know what I'm saying? But man, you gotta be mindful of
Your audience.
your audience, bro. Like, don't get me wrong, everybody plays 2K, from the 10-year-old kid, that be in a room, he don't have siblings, maybe
Mhm.
all his friends is online, and to the 10-year-old kid that does have siblings, and he playing with his siblings every day in the crib, or to the 40-year-old nigga, or maybe the 50-year-old nigga, or you know what I'm saying? Like, well, gaming never stops. You know what I'm saying? I
Game
don't
is life.
see myself, I don't see myself stop. Like, what the fuck I look like to stop playing video games? Like, suck my dick.
I ain't gonna front. I had to force myself to stop, gang, just so I could,
Yeah,
so we
I think,
niggas could get other shit done.
but
Cause
that's
me,
that's what vices though. Vices,
yeah, exactly. There you
if
go.
you allow vices to, eat at
To
your
become a
life,
vice. Yeah.
right?
I don't think
Eat
vices are bad. It's just when it
nah,
affects you from being everything else is when it
right.
becomes bad.
And then you using your last bit of money. Think about it. You finding
Yeah.
ways that you on some crackhead shit, gang.
I want to say, yeah, you a crack, and shout out to all the crackheads out there, the crack fan. We fuck with y'all, but not the real ones.
Yeah,
Y'all
yeah.
niggas stink.
Hey, listen, I don't judge people. I love everybody. You heard? But yeah, those people who made bad choices, we don't support that. We don't condone that. You know what I'm saying?
I love everybody except for the motherfuckers that wronged me. Fuck you, niggas.
Yeah, we love. It's a love-hate thing, though. It's a love-hate thing.
And you know what? I don't even really feel like that. I just thought it was cool to say. I appreciate the
Yeah.
motherfuckers that wronged me
Sounded
because
good.
I learned better.
Right.
So shout out
Right.
to
We
y'all.
always appreciate the people who come along and teach us lessons, regardless.
Facts. I wouldn't be in Houston if I didn't learn this lesson. So,
Yes, sir.
and you see shit is up right now. So shout out to that.
That lesson pushed you. That lesson brought you, to realization. That lesson made you realize who you were. That lesson made you realize what mattered to you.
Facts.
And now you are grinding. You know
Have
what I'm
emotion like crack in the 80s.
saying? Yes, sir.
Starfield dropped. It's on Game Pass. Have you looked at it
Oh
at
my
all?
God, man. So Starfield is supposed to be, from what I'm reading, is gonna be like the new like cyberpunkish, like, that big game. Like but from what I've been reading, I haven't played it yet. I'm excited. I cannot wait. I'm actually probably gonna play it today. I'm gonna give 2K a little break and load up my PC and see what Bethesda is cooked up. But from what I'm reading, it's a great base game, base for gaming. When I
Yeah.
say that, I mean like the world is perfectly set up, the graphics, all of that.
Yeah.
But it's more so for like the modders to get into it. Like,
And I was gonna say, I'm waiting to see what it becomes.
yeah, so
It's still new, but definitely, like you said, I'm. As soon as we get off this, I'm about to cop an Xbox membership and get on that bitch. I ain't gonna
yeah,
cap.
it's on Game Pass and all of that.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody, fuck with that. Make sure if you got Xbox, you check that out. It's a couple of other games I'm trying to check out. Payday 3. Payday 3.
Not familiar with that. I'm not familiar with your game. Oh,
Yeah,
this look kind of
well,
fun.
Payday is a series. Basically is it's kind of like GTA, but it's like more based on like the heist type of thing, like the robbing of the banks type of shit.
Oh,
So yeah, it gets really technical. Then you get to figure out how to hack this and hack that, and shoot this and shoot that, and rob this. And,
not to
it's
go
pretty
off too much of a topic. This was your question. I don't know if you remember. What's your favorite Bank Heist movie?
Holy shit!
Ah,
Nah, favorite is crazy. I don't even.
pick one, my boy.
I don't even like favorite is kind of crazy. But I'll probably say Dead Presidents. Probably.
Dad or the Town.
Shit, man. The Town. Fuck, man.
Eat.
Town, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I even fucked with what was the movie where they robbed the armed truck with
That's Heat.
Nah, not that one. The later one. I think it's called Armed or
I
Armed.
don't.
Armed. It had son from
I don't know if I've seen that.
yeah, bro.
I don't think I've seen that one. You
God
sure you're not
damn,
talking about Inside Man?
bro.
Pause.
Pause, bro. Spike, you a wild nigga, bro.
Spike, what were
Spike,
you
a
thinking?
legend. Yeah, you a legend, bro. We love you, gang. Like niggas grew up on your films, bro. But what?
Pause.
Pause, bro.
No man for be inside, no next man.
Niggas really sat in the studios and was like, yeah, we gonna call this shit Inside Man.
Pause.
And we getting Denzel to star in this motherfucker. But that's an amazing film as well, though.
Classic, of course.
Shit, man. Den of Thieves is a
Den
good
of Thieves
one.
is good, yeah.
Shit, man. Ocean's 11. Shit. Do we consider Casino in this realm? Do we throw Casino in there?
You can. I consider more Casino like a mob movie, though.
Okay, yeah.
Like a Goodfellas. You know what I mean?
Why is Dust Till Dawn? And
Yeah, I don't know what. I don't know why that's up there.
Guys, Dust Till Dawn. Wait, that's Dust Till Dawn 2?
Is it? Yeah, wow, that's number 2. I didn't even know there was a 2.
I haven't seen that whack shit. But
Jesus Christ.
yeah, Dust Till Dawn.
They got Takers up here.
There was no heist. Oh, yeah, Takers was I like that movie. But yeah.
If you had to pick one, you going Dead Prez?
Yeah, definitely Dead Prez.
Yeah, I might have to go Dead Prezi too. I might have to go Dead Prezi.
Italian Job fire too, man.
Yeah, not bad. Italian Job ain't had Bokeem Woodbine in that shit.
Nah, man, come on now.
Come on now. That shit ain't had Bokeem. Lorenz, come on now.
Going crazy in that shit.
Oh, now even Keith David, the legend. Keith David, Chris Tucker in that bitch.
Yeah.
Oh, now Clifton Powell. Woo! Legends, black legends.
Nigga Clifton Powell. That nigga is definitely a legend.
That nigga's a legend for sure. Niggas might not know him by name, but you Google him and you see his face, you're like, oh, this nigga. Yeah.
To the people who don't know recognize his name, that's Pinky from Next Friday.
Yeah.
Shut up, nigga.
Yeah, there you go. Pinky, nigga. And Friday After Next.
Yeah.
You want to talk about Lioness, bro?
Yeah, we could get into that a little bit. Pause.
One of the best shows that came out within the last few months. Zoe Saldana Nicole
Yo,
Kidman,
yo,
Morgan Freeman. You feel me?
yo, niggas threw Morgan in that motherfucker, man.
Niggas
Come
threw
on,
Morgan.
gang.
Come on now. Come on now.
Niggas threw Morgan in that shit. I was like, oh, whoa.
Another
You
Taylor
done
Sheridan.
something. You
Another
done something.
another Taylor Sheridan classic, bro. This nigga making heat, gang.
Yeah.
Yellowstone,
Oh man. Yeah, that Yellowstone
fucking
shit. You put me onto that shit.
Tulsa King,
Tulsa King, man.
Mayor of
Yeah.
Kingstown.
He did all of those, bro. No fucking
Bro,
way, bro.
bro, yes. Sons of Anarchy, Sicario.
Sicario?
Beast, bro.
All right, get this nigga award, man. Get this nigga all of
Without
the awards.
remorse. He's a beast, gang. He
This
is a
nigga is
fucking beast.
you running shit, bro. What is this?
MTV. He be killing these hoes, bro.
Wow.
Lioness, though. We briefly talked about this before on the pod. Overall, the season is done. Fire fucking ending for that last episode. Wow. Fucking fire. But overall, what the show is about. Special Ops. It's actually called Special Ops Lioness. It's starring Zoe Saldana. She works for the CIA, I believe. You know, one of them high-ranking. The CIA, let's just say, the CIA, when we talk about they do this. The CIA is they.
Yes,
They run America, basically, bro.
Yeah, the government.
We
don't talk about them people.
Yeah, we don't talk. I didn't even say that just now. Who said that? Basically, the main character, not Zoe. Let me actually get her name because I just saw it. What's Shorty's name? Leisla de Oliveira.
Cruz,
yeah. Spanish mommy. She plays a domestic violence survivor running away from an abusive relationship and actually literally stumbles into CIA headquarters Marines sign up headquarter.
I love how they did that story. Like
that was fire.
Cruz whole the whole character, she plays it beautifully. She's a wonderful actor. Like
her whole thing is insane.
Like, yeah, she smoked that shit. She smoked that shit.
Stumbles into a Marine sign up headquarters, getting away from her abuser, and she's such a badass. Obviously she signed up for the Marines. She wanted to be a Marine because the sign up officer, I don't know what you call him, he's seen she had that fire in her. Fast forward, she's now a recruit for the Marines. She's going through training and they split them up, men and women. They have two different requirements to achieve the goal. And she's doing the shit that the men are doing and beating them niggas at it. So you can see she's already a badass to stand out. And that's how she gets into the radar of Zoe Saldana, who is a Marine as well, special ops, running her own missions big time. And that's how they start working together. So she goes undercover and has to follow this guy who is basically an Osama bin Laden type character. That's how they portray him. He's like a war criminal.
I'm Rohi.
Yeah.
I'm Rohi. I'm a Rohi.
The daughter was fine as fuck too. Woo.
Man, Aaliyah is bad as hell. Sheesh. Honestly, that's low key the reason why I stayed on the show. Yeah. You know, I wouldn't throw that out there. The show is amazing, by the way. Like, obviously, it's
writing amazing.
Perfect. Like, the writing is perfect.
And it's accurate.
Actors, yes, these actors are like, bro, I'm watching this shit like these guys really in Special Ops, bro. Like Zoe, like, man, she's really good, bro.
She smoked that shit.
She's really good, man.
Nah, she really smoked that shit. The season finale, man. We don't want to spoil it because we still want y'all to check it out. But bro, that season finale was insane. The wedding day, man.
Yeah.
Where were they in?
I didn't think it was gonna go like that.
I didn't either, bro. Something
it was Spain, I believe.
Something with an M. Oh, Mallorca, Spain.
Right.
One of the most beautiful fucking islands.
That was the Mediterranean Sea they was by, I believe.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yep. Yeah, you're right. Mallorca is one of Spain's Balearic Islands in the Mediterranean. It's known for its beach resorts. I can't even speak. It's known for beach resorts.
I actually really noticed because I kind of researched it a while ago. I plan to go there for like my birthday.
Nah, no cap. This shit is beautiful, gang.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's really amazing out there, bro.
Yeah, I'll be there kissing bitches all day in the mouth.
Hey, man, listen, man, the kitchen bitches thing. Come on, man. COVID is crazy out here. Son. You got the boosters?
My what?
You got the boosters game? Come on, man.
I got my booster packs. You feel me?
Man, get your booster pack game.
I got my hologram. I got a hologram in this one this time.
Yeah, man. Get your booster pack game up. You know what I'm saying? Get right. Because this winter gonna be a crazy one.
It's gonna be a doozy.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure y'all get y'all boosters, man.
Yeah, but definitely, check out Special Ops Lioness. Really, really good watch. It's worth your time, trust me. And the whole season is out, so you can kind of just binge through the whole season. And
the episodes are pretty short, aren't they? Am I bugging? No, they're not. I'm thinking of something else.
Yeah, it's definitely worth watching. Like you'll be.
It's not an hour though, so it's
like
definitely worth watching. I'm sure it's usually like 47, 54 minutes. None of them really get to an hour.
Yeah, not a full hour, right?
Yeah. The Rock returned to SmackDown.
That's crazy.
Did you see any of the clips?
I didn't see the clips, man. But if I did, I probably would have shed a tear. And that's me just being honest.
I'm not gonna front. Him and John Cena had a segment where I got a little emotional watching the shit, bro. I'm not gonna lie to the crack fan, bro. Seeing The Rock and John Cena, they embrace it. Looked like they felt. Obviously, it's produced and shit, but they are so amazing.
I would have paid all my money to see this shit.
They're so amazing that it came off organic. That's how fucking great they are.
Right.
That nigga came out. The Rock came out. He went on the top turnbuckle, did the eyebrow, put his arm up. I was like, wow. He came out with the music.
Oh man,
fucking Rock, bro. The Rock.
Listen,
motherfucking
man.
Rock, bro.
I love that dude, man. Pause, bro.
He's the man, bro. He's the fucking man. Literally, he's
like
the guy.
The ultimate. Yeah, he was like, even as a kid, when you're younger, geek moment. You as a kid, and it's a lot of characters. You watch certain shows like The Green Ranger or help me out.
Who else we got? The Green Ranger. I mean, staying in wrestling, Stone Cold,
Raphael and Ninja Turtles.
Raphael, yeah. Even fucking Otto and Rocket Power.
Otto. There's somebody Goku.
Goku. There you go.
Bro, these characters, man, like they play such a
huge part in everybody's childhood,
man,
even adulthood. Shit.
Yeah.
As you see these guys like The Rock, we've seen him all of our childhood, and then we see him transcend wrestling and become an actual superstar in entertainment.
Right.
It's and like, you're still the same fucking superhero, bro.
And then you got the next generation of that.
Yeah.
And John Cena. Who actually is currently successful. John Cena is a great actor.
He's the second Rock, bro.
He is a great actor. He literally has range. And it actually works for him. He's good, man.
John Cena is the White Rock. And he raps.
Yeah, but it might be safer to say, I don't want to compare them in that realm, but it might be safer to say that Cena has a bit of more range.
Yeah, no, a lot. Well,
just a bit more. I don't really want to. Yeah. I don't want to compare too much because I think if you get down to it, you'll see The Rock kind of has range too. You know,
Yeah.
he did the fairy movie. But that don't come with. You know, I wouldn't say he smoked those movies though. Like that's not.
I think there is a really good comparison. They both did superhero movies.
Yeah.
They both, you know what I mean? Like, it's a lot of comparisons that you can attribute to both of these guys. Shout out
Shout
to
out
both
to
of them,
niggas.
though.
Right. Shout out to niggas like Hulk Hogan too.
Yeah.
Well, actually, nah. Never mind. I take that back. But shout out to
No
niggas
shout
who
out.
transcended. Yeah. Shout out to niggas, you know what I'm saying? Who transcended, who came, you know, historically, you know, trailblazed, you know, and paved the way for all of us to kind of just do our thing and like be
Fucking
inspired.
great entertainers. Shout out to great entertainers.
Yeah. For
Speaking
real.
of great entertainers, my nigga Shannon Sharp still doing his
Yo,
thing.
Uncle Shay.
Uncle
What
Shay
up, my
Shay
boy?
still doing his thing out here in these streets.
Yo, Uncle Shay, man, we need you on the show, bro.
Yeah,
Come
we
on,
need
man.
you on the we need you on Cracking the 80s, Unc. You seen he had Chris Brown on there.
Listen, man. I'm gonna
Legend.
say this right now, dude. Uncle Shay is he is an important piece in the culture right now.
Facts.
I think he has
Facts.
found a way to officially embed himself in like a specific slot where he can kind of get his shit off and be just as great as he was on the field. You know what I'm saying? And possibly
Or
greater. Something in it.
or
So,
better.
right. So like, you know, man, all of those things for me is inspiring to see, bro. Like we love to see it, bro. We love to see it.
I love seeing. I heard somebody say something that I don't agree with, but I can see their train of thought and where it comes from. I'm not going to say who or what platform. I seen somebody say recently that, and it's not obviously it's not the majority, but it's enough to where the point can kind of be made. But I don't know if I agree with it. We're at a place now where Black people are so successful in America that we can have angst about still being rich but still having problems. In terms of like, we're at a place where a lot of Black people are rich, but you still see negative shit coming from them. With the goal is to get rich, and we think you get rich and your life is happy. We've seen enough examples of Black people getting a lot of money, but still having a lot of issues and still having that realization that, oh, money don't really solve problems.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm on both sides of that shit with where we are. And I agree, like, Shannon Sharp is one of those guys for us. He is a success. He's a model of success. Like, he came from sports, came from football, and made a new lane in media.
Yeah.
Shout out to Uncle Shay Shay, man.
Man,
I heard some shit too. I was watching Stephen A. He was on the JBP. Shout out to Joe Budden and them guys. He was on there talking about how Shannon Sharp actually didn't just leave undisputed. He was forced to leave. And he didn't come out and say this. Stephen A said this, and it's Shannon's story to tell, but Stephen A was saying, like, this is a fact. And you know, he works with him, so I'm pretty sure he has the facts. Stephen A don't really speak about something that ain't facts. He was saying they kind of fired Shannon. They forced him to leave because he wanted to stay, but they basically told him his services were no longer needed. How you feel about that? Them firing, like, one of the best things to happen to the show.
I think it's kind of interesting.
Same, I agree.
It's interesting on how they dealt with that, and then they decided to kind of go. And you know, we spoke on this before. You know, we love Keyshawn Johnson. We love, you know, Richard Sherman. We don't necessarily love Skip, but hey, you know, it is what it is.
I respect Skip, but I don't really fuck with him.
Yeah.
Cause not for nothing,
not really relatable, to be honest.
That, and I just, and obviously he does it for a reason, but he does put a lot of Black men in position, but we know what it is. I can't really give you props for that, but I do like that I don't want to say allows them to come on the platform, but he gives them a platform. to make themselves big. Like I said, like Shannon, he gave Shannon a shot. And you seen what happened with that. Obviously, Shannon became bigger. Pause. And then you see when that happens, niggas don't probably like that.
Yeah.
But I do still appreciate niggas doing it, whether it's for their own interest or not. It's like, hey, still had the shot. Shout out to Shannon, though, man. Shout out to Shannon in First Take and Stephen A.
Hell yeah.
Finishing out, shout out to Coco Gauff. She won the US Open.
Oh, okay.
Young girl. She's like 19, I believe. She won the US Open. I'm not too familiar with tennis, but she's a black woman and she fucking beat somebody ass. So shout out to her. And she did it in Queens.
Yeah, shout out to you,
that.
Coco. And her name is Coco. That's fire.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to Coco.
Yeah. Put on. Mm-hmm.
Do you think LeBron and Stephen allegedly they want to join the Olympics next year in Paris? You think they're going to be on the team?
Do I think they'll be on the USA team?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You think they're going to actually, you know what I'm saying, do the?
I think once LeBron kind of signs on, I think the others
everybody else is going to follow suit.
Going to form like Voltron for sure.
Nah, that's a fact. I fuck with the niggas that was on the team, but a lot of them, they didn't need to be there. Josh Hart, I fuck with you. You shouldn't have been on that team, bro.
And I think the media helped this become,
a topic.
Yeah, with the thing that dude said, the whole,
World Championship,
them making that little tournament thing and saying it, calling it the World Championship, like the stupid shit. It's like, now it kind of, it's like a statement kind of needs to be made.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, and especially, they lost in the FIBA against
Germany. They didn't even get a gold. I mean, they didn't even get a medal.
Right.
They qualified for the Olympics, but with no medal.
And you got Dylan Brooks cooking up everybody and shit like that.
Oh, Lord.
Yes. The narrative seems cool to get it popping in the Olympics again.
Yeah. How's your NFL fantasy team doing?
Babe. Well, I'm feeling great. I lost in week 1.
Okay.
I got a few injuries. I believe Cooper Kupp was like one of my.
Hold on real quick, bro. All
right.
Riri, I'm partner right now. Say something to the people. Drugs is on the line.
To the people. Hi, it's Riri here at what you wearing, Riri, on Instagram.
I didn't say shout yourself out. I said say something to the people.
Some business shit, twin.
Oh, all right. I'm gonna hit you back in a couple minutes. I'm live right now. Say what's up to my nigga Drugs.
It was cracking, man.
Hey, gang
good.
Shit.
Big gang shit, man. I'm proud of you, twin. Do your shit. Hit me up later, man.
All right, I got you, love. Shout out to Big Riri in this bitch. I'm gonna have her join this shit after this shit. But your NFL team, my bad, gang. You say you lost week 1, huh?
Yeah, I had to shake some shit up. Had to move some pieces around. Mm-hmm. But we feeling better going into week 2.
Okay.
Gotta go against one of the homies.
Oh,
one of the brothers actually. So
okay.
It's gonna be exciting.
Who was your first pick? I forgot what you said. If you mentioned it before, I don't remember.
I believe it might have been Cooper Kupp.
Yeah, you did say that. It was Cooper. Word. How did he do week 1? He went off. I didn't see any highlights of Cooper.
Oh, he was injured. He's injured for I believe like the first 4 weeks.
Okay. That's tough.
Yeah,
that's tough. Man. Yeah, you're number 1.
I picked up some pieces. Matthew Stafford he has a cannon arm.
He does. He definitely does.
And there's some potential in that Rams team still.
Yeah.
So hey, there's a lot of new stars being birthed in the
Yeah.
league. You know, when injuries happen,
Mm-hmm.
that new nigga pulls up. So
Shout out to
you
the
know,
Jets, and I'm sorry what happened to Aaron Rodgers, but shout out to old boy who won the game for him.
uh man.
I fuck with
Man,
old
shout
boy
out
that
to
won the
Zach.
game for him, man.
Yeah, shout out to
The
the
returner, the punt returner. My nigga got the
oh
job. He got the job like a couple days prior.
yeah, that was dope. That was dope,
That
man.
was cool to see.
He's hungry, man. Like,
Hungry,
you
yeah.
know how that be.
You get your opportunity and you take that shit, man. That's a lesson for life.
And Zach Wilson, he was getting killed out there, bro. Like, the O line is not the greatest of greatest, and
Yeah,
that
they kind of
defense,
soft.
yeah, and that defense ain't really a joke. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? So he took a lot of
a lot
punches
of
to the
damage.
face,
Yep, there
but
you go.
still came through with the win. And the Jets has a really great team, bro. Like, man, like
I feel
uh,
bad that Aaron
I
Rodgers
don't
got
think,
hurt, bro. I'm not gonna fat. That shit sucks.
bro, that shit almost made me cry, bro.
I
Like,
feel bad for them young niggas. You seen what Sauce Gardner said? What Aaron Rodgers told him? He was like, "Yo, sorry, kid." I'm like, "Oh, that shit hurt me, bro." I'm like, "Yo," because them niggas is cool. They got their own dap.
yeah.
So for the OG to go out, it's like, damn,
Bro, it's
bro.
different, bro, because you gotta understand. I watched that whole Hard Knock season. I watched
I gotta go
the
back and watch
little
that.
man. I love that series, bro. That was my favorite Hard Knock season. Like,
Yeah,
seriously, like, man, Aaron Rodgers that nigga's a superstar, and I would never believe he would retire after that. Never, bro. No way in
yeah.
hell. I would bet all my money that he'd be back,
I hope he
and he'd be
doesn't, but
back to the Jets.
I hope he doesn't, but I understand if he does.
Man, you gotta
I'm
understand what age did Brady retire?
41. He
He
retired
retired.
last year, and 45. Never mind,
I'm about to say, you sure it couldn't have been 41?
45 because he retired last year. He's 46 now.
Yeah, and they still throwing him in possible conversations. Him
That nigga,
out
he's
there
an
coming
owner
back.
of a team though, so he can't. But I get it.
But bro, listen, man, look at Peyton Manning. Like all these guys, Brett Favre, he came back. Look what he retired. When you got that in your blood, your love for the game, you know, you feel like you still got more to give to the game. The
Nah,
same with
that's that.
LeBron James, all these guys. It's like, all right, yeah, the game, according to history, the game says I'm old, but I'm not really old. Like, I could
Yeah,
still get out here and ball. You know what I
and
mean? I
make
could,
a make a change in the game.
right, right. And with basketball, I mean, basketball and football is obviously two different sports, but the quarterback, all you need is your brain and your arm.
Nah, facts.
That's all you need, your mental and that arm, my nigga. So I believe he'll be back. I believe he'll be back. Actually, he'll be back stronger than ever,
Nah,
in
real
my
talk.
opinion.
Aaron Rodgers, get well soon, man. We fuck with you over here at Cracking the 80s. Come on the pod since you ain't got shit to do, nigga. Come on.
Yo,
We ain't
Aaron
playing
Rodgers, we
football
love you, bro. And shout out to you for embracing, the love of,
of
New
the
York.
town.
Yeah, bro. Like, man, bro. Like,
That's
that's
why I'm
not
really sad. I'm not
easy.
gonna front. I'm sad because the town was, they was galvanizing around this nigga. And for that to happen, it's like,
And he
damn,
came
bro.
out holding the flag on 9/11.
On 9/11,
It
bro.
looked amazing, but it's like when you think about it, it's like, damn, bro.
It's actually kind of
Like
fucking
bad luck.
ironic. Yeah, I was gonna say it's kind of ironic.
Yeah, that's why a lot of people was kind of betting that he was gonna, not get through that game somehow, or and I thought
Yeah.
that was weird, but
That's weird to bet on somebody's downfall, but you know how niggas is nowadays, man.
yeah.
But this has been episode 78, man. You got anything else to say to these motherfuckers out here, man?
Uh,
You niggas
not
stink.
Not really.
We do love y'all though, even though you stink. We love y'all.
Yeah, man. Make sure, anything that y'all want to do in life, bro. Don't let nobody tell y'all, yeah, I can't do it.
Who said it would be impossible? You feel me?
You
Shout
heard
out
it.
to Teezo. Don't ever let nobody tell you can't do nothing, nigga, because they either hating or they fucking jealous. These
Right.
niggas be
For
jealous.
whatever reason that they doing it, just don't let them do it. You know what I
They
mean?
be fucking, even if it's somebody that you in a relationship with. Relationships, niggas be jealous of you in relationships too. Don't forget about that.
Bro, it be your own family. That'll
Mhm.
probably be jealous of you or telling you some shit.
And they don't even
Because
know why
you
they
don't work.
jealous. They be jealous because
They don't.
they be misunderstood. They don't even know they misdirecting their anger towards you, thinking
Well,
they trying
yeah,
to support.
that always goes back to just mental issues and how you were brought up, your trauma and shit like that. A lot of people, life turned them into something that realization never kicked in for them.
Yeah.
So they just walking through life, walking the street, and
Looking to
yeah,
judge.
yeah,
Crack
empty
fam,
vessels.
don't ever do that. If you
Nah,
if
man.
we could teach you something on this pod, I know we joke and we have fun on this shit. Just be your own self and allow your own self to make your own decisions. Don't be influenced by anything. And it's okay if you are, but don't let that change you.
Yes.
Be your own person. And this is cracking a bit. Episode 78.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.